Hi everyone, it's a big day today. We are going to finish our super simple neutral butterfly 3-ring journal. That's a mouthful. We've got number 10 ready to go. We've been working through these beautiful pages in this junk journal and just learning a lot, I hope, and having a lot of fun, I hope, and creating something truly beautiful. So now we are on to page 10. Let's get going on that. I printed everything on a lightweight cardstock, and I printed the neutral that's included on the back of all the pages except for this main page, because it's just going to be folded and glued together, so you won't see the back of it at all anyway. I've cut everything, I've inked everything, and man, I think we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's do this half first. Just a reminder to stay out of this area here and this area here, because that's where our 3 rings are going to be holding everything together. So we want to stay more towards the center. All right, so this is just a simple little envelope. We get to close this one down. So I'm going to go ahead and glue along here. And I believe this is, yep, that's the bottom. So we're gonna glue along there and go ahead and shut our envelope. I have a cute little card that's gonna go in this envelope, but can you see I accidentally sliced my whole card, but I thought I'll just glue it. It's a junk journal. That'll add some fun to it. So don't slice your card. Unless you want character on yours too, then you can. But that's meant to go into this journal. If you want, you can add a fun little tab. Like something like that would be really cute, and that'll help make it easier to grab out of that envelope. And for me, it's gonna help cover up my incident right there. So that'll be nice. Just making sure that it'll still come up and over and not be too long. Perfect. So see, that's nice because it'll make it easier to pull that out. All right, so if you want, you can also add a little extra to your envelope. This is going to be glued in here like so. So if you want, you can add something cute to the front. We are going to use our cute little butterfly as kind of a closure for this one. So we're going to glue our butterfly down, but not the tips of the wings and not the antenna. And that will be just a cute, easy way to close the journal. So we barely want those to come over that envelope edge right here. And then it'll be easy to just open that and then close it. I like to tuck it down under and then slide it in, which works really good. So now looking at this, I can just decide if I want a little extra. I do love this little airmail. I think I'm going to put that on because it's an envelope. It's a letter. So airmail is perfect. And we'll just put that right there on our butterfly. I got a lot of glue on that one. There, let's try that. Okay, now this one, we're gonna turn this envelope into a giant belly band. So you're just gonna wanna put a good amount of glue along the top and along the bottom, and then decide how high or low you want it. You can do either. I'm gonna come a little lower, staying out of that no glue zone. And I'm going to put that down. All right, next we have this beautiful card that's going to go into there as the tuck spot. So let's go ahead and glue down our tab. This is a big old whale tail tab. I should say this, all the kits, if you want, if you're interested, these are all linked down below. You can get them from our website or from the Etsy shop, either one. But you can use these same ideas and techniques with other things too, because I know sometimes you already have stuff that you want to use. So These are also just fun techniques for things that you might already have. I want that here. I like that. I like that balance. We have plenty of extra goodies, so if you want to like do a little extra thing here, or maybe create this as a tiny corner tuck for another little slip of paper, or for a photo, I'm just giving an example, then you can do it like, I think I have that upside down. Nope, I didn't. Yay. Then you can just create a little tuck there for, you know, any scrap that you have, or a photo or something if you want. Or just make it a collage and journal on it. Lots of fun options with that. So that's going to come in here, and keep in mind that when your journal is closed, you'll have your 3 rings here, and that will just be hanging off the page a little, which is super cute. You could even put like a dangle or a little charm in there, which would be really fun as well. So that one is as easy as pie. If you wanted to add a little extra, there's lots of tiny goodies in this kit that you can just play with and add to your journal cards or whatnot. That one might get a hole through it, but I think it will be up here. So in either way, it's okay, because this isn't a piece that needs to move later. Okay, so that is good. So this next one is the actual back of the journal. So if you like your journal backs blank, you can leave it. But I made something that's very simple that we can put on there if you want to decorate the back as well. So let's just go ahead and get started. We have a tall pocket and a skinny or a lower pocket, a short pocket, tall and short. There we go. There's our tall one. And I'm going to come a little more toward the center to keep this about 3/4 of an inch to an inch open. So there's that pocket. I think I got it pretty straight. And then here's our little pocket with our cute butterfly. I've been using butterflies throughout. I love butterflies. I think most of us do, right? They're just very happy. All right, so there's our littler pocket. Now I have this, it's kind of just meant to be like a faux washi tape if you want it, or you can come down lower or just not use it, but I just wanted just a little extra. I just think it's fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down. I don't wanna cover up too much of my cute butterfly, but if I'm going to, I still want his wings to stick out. So I'll come up here, and then we can still see the rest of his cute little wings. Then we have lots of little goodies that you can add. So I just picked this one. I think I'll come right there. And we have some fun faux ephemera that you can put inside. I kind of like that. I wanted the contrast of the color, the darker one, so I'm going to put that on too. Sorry, I get distracted. There we go. But you can use these cute little extras as little tab toppers for your ephemera if you want. So if you want to do something like this, you can even fold that. And then if you really want to get into it, you can add a cute little eyelet, which would be fun right there. Except for we're going to clip away most of our numbers, but that's okay. I've been doing a lot of the gold eyelets in this journal because I really like it with the neutrals, but you can do whatever you want. So there's a fun little ephemera for there. And we have this one as well. So another fun thing that you can do is turn them this direction and just leave them. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. There we go. I'll just use that glue right there and do something like this and kind of get that same effect and be able to use your cute tags and have something to pull that card in and out of the journal with if you want. All right, we have one more. It's our tall, skinny one. it's like this, folded in half. So there's journaling on the back if you want that. Usually when I have these, I like to do, I like to do my glue stick just because I'm covering a bigger area, but you can do what you want. And heads up, I don't get anything from them, but I really like these Scotch permanent glue sticks. They are fabulous. So then we'll add our little tab here. And let's see. That might be a little bit big for our tiny little butterfly there. That's kind of cute right there in the center. But I'm so sad covering his wings. I don't like covering butterfly wings. Okay, there we go. That works right there. So you can add some of these. This might be fun. Let's do something like that. That'll be cute. And I like to, with these little bits, sometimes leave them hanging over the edge just a little because it just gives it more dimension, because you've added now another obvious layer because it's not lined up with everything else. Okay, and that's a nice stiff tag, which is good because it's a tall tag going into a tall pocket. So you want it to have some good stability so that it's easier to get in and out. I'm just kind of making sure I'm clearing all of that so it'll move in and out easily, and we did it. All right, so I have a few extra little leftovers if I want to find somewhere for them. They're super cute. Oh, I love this one. I have to find a spot. It's just too cute. So I'm going to put that on. But anyway, really an easy page for this last page in our journal so that we can keep it simple, because this will be the back of that journal. So there it is, all done. I'm so excited because next is Christmas. So I'm really excited to start that project. But we have here just a run through. We have our cute little envelope with our really happy card, little tag, and then we have our pull-out tag right here, which is really chunky and fun and beautiful. You could add some more on the back of that if I wanted. And then you've got two little tags here and your tall skinny tag here in your really tall pocket. So that will actually be the back of your journal if you want to do it that way. You don't have to, just an option. But anyway, there you go. So cute. So stay tuned, because next time we're putting it all together and you'll get to see the finished product, both of those, and it'll be really fun to put it all together. I love that when you finally get to complete it. It'll be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all those links down below and see if there's anything that would help you with that fun project, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.